rồi. Phối. Phối, phối. 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 Good morning. I was just waiting for a certain someone to wake up so we could spar. Aren't you quite the gentleman? But don't think that means I'll go easy on you. We'll start with a standard spar. The goal is to knock your opponent to the ground. Ready? Wait, what did you just say? That's not fair! A great swordsman wouldn't need to resort to cheap moves. Two can play at that game. you doing? And that's twice you've used cheap tricks. Huh? That's not true. In our last couple of spars, I've been pushing myself to match your intensity. In the beginning that would have been true, but your growth as a swordsman has been tremendous. How much you've learned and improved in such a short time. I've never seen anything like it. I suppose you did technically knock me down first, which would make you the victor in this spar. Well, you finally got me. What are you gonna do next?
Where did you two disappear to? Forget I asked.
We were just sparring.
What an interesting way to spar.
You have it all wrong.
Right. Anyway, when you finish up your, spar, feel free to rejoin us at the camp. Food's ready. Not that I have an appetite anymore.
You stay right there! I'm going back first. You can follow later. We are not going back together. Here.
You don't want this anymore.
I have read through the literature and it does not contain any information which could be of use.
Really? We found it in an old temple. Are you sure it's not something that the Mage Academy would want?
The text is a subjective moral lesson in the way of a fictional story about an adolescent. This yields no academical benefit.
Okay, if you're sure you don't want it, then I can sell it. It's still an ancient relic after all.
Do as you please with it.
Alright, thanks, Amy.
Aw, poor little guy. It's pretty cold out, isn't it?
We should pick up the pace. When night falls, it's only going to get worse.
Such an expenditure of energy would be wasteful.
Doesn't seem like she is.
How is she not cold?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you guys talking about me?
Aren't you freezing?
I don't think so.
Seriously? How's that even possible when you're barely wearing...
Seriously, what's your secret?
Secret?
There's gotta be a secret to it, right? Or some kind of heating device that's keeping you warm?
She does not seem to be using any magical assistance to keep warm.
Are you guys a little chilly or something? Oh, wow. You guys do look cold.
Because it is!
Actually, you're right. I'm freezing. Ooh. I'm terribly, terribly cold.
What are you doing?
Trying to stay warm, of course. Aren't you cold too?
I'm not cold.
Oh, of course you're not.
Not happening.
But I'm not dressed appropriately for this weather.
How is that my fault?
Okay. I guess I'll try to manage somehow.
Fine.
Wait, I don't want you to be cold too.
Well, there's no other option.
Sure there is.
Hey!
What? We have to keep warm, right? This jacket is big enough for the both of us.
Don't think I'm enjoying this. I'm only doing this because it'll be troublesome if you get sick.
Of course you are. That's so sweet. Thank you.
What are you doing? Chivalrous. Well, you don't have to do that.
Poi? Poi, poi. Poi.
It seems that way. Thank you.
We are nearing Elendale. The journey should not be much longer.
Oh, really? What a shame. I mean, oh boy. Yeah, it's so cold. Good thing we're almost there.
That is exactly where we need to be headed.
Is there an event going on? What exactly is in there?
The library in Elendale is renowned for its collection of rare tomes. It is the largest library in Havengard. Since we are already aware the Wind Temple is in this vicinity, I hope that by cross-referencing the books in the library with the notes from Elderism, I will be able to narrow down their exact location.
Good idea. Do you need any help?
I am confident that I will discover the information we need sooner rather than later.
You don't have to tell me twice. I've got some business of my own I'd like to take care of while we're here.
What kind of business?
I had no idea you took such an interest in me.
I just want to make sure you weren't getting into trouble.
That doesn't sound like me.
Alright, why don't we all take some time to relax and explore Elendale, and meet back up here afterwards. Hey! I didn't know you liked illusions of the mind. It looks like it's moving.
Yeah. Wait, no it isn't.
Only 4 legs, but there looks like there should be more.
Dancing figures.
Yes? What are you seeing?
All of these images hold so much meaning. They're the epitome of understanding that not everything is as it seems. If you change your perspective, you're told a completely different story. I see these images and I wonder what it is the artist is trying to share. Which story is theirs? The one that I see first, or the one I understand after further study? This piece has been especially interesting. Tell me, what do you see in this picture?
It's obvious.
Yep! Faces.
Vases.
You meant to say faces, right?
No, they're clearly vases.
No, they're faces.
Unless faces look like vases to you, you're very wrong.
How could you have been so right about all the others and so wrong about this one?
Actually, in that last illusion, I didn't see a swan. I saw a rabbit!
I trusted you!
I thought that was the only time, but I see now that you've been wrong this whole time.
You're the one who's wrong.
No, there's no need to...
Not now!
What do you see? Ha!
You two are perfect for each other. You have equally bad taste.
Bad taste? Wait, what did you say? That's right. See? Their faces.
You're free to believe what you want, even if it's wrong.
Have you considered the possibility that you're both right? This illusion tells two independent stories, intertwined in a single piece of art. The precision, the illusion, wrapped in perfect symmetry. To understand another perspective instead of being rigid in one's own perception, that is the true intention.
I guess it's possible that they're vases.
I'm glad your eyes are finally working.
What? You jerk! You're supposed to say you see faces!
Why would I agree with something wrong?
Hey there. You could say that. I'm wondering if I have something that might interest them. If this library is as extensive as Amy says, maybe they're looking to expand their collection. They've got Aria's texts. The ancient civilization here. They're the people who would have built the Wind Temple. If they've got Aria's tomes, then they're sure to be interested in what I've got. Perhaps you could assist me.
Perhaps.
Would you be interested in a Gaian text?
Where did you acquire this?
From one of the ruins. Unlike most of texts found, this one is very atypical. It's actually a children's book.
A children's book?
Yes, and you can tell it's Gaian based on the calligraphy. The Gaian's language didn't use punctuation, while the other ancient civilizations, such as the Esaria, did. And the parchment itself is out of an animal hide, which is typical of Gaian culture.
Fascinating. And you're hoping to donate it to our library?
Well, donate for a small fee.
Ah, of course.
Not bad. I was hoping I could get a little more, but I still ended up with more than the initial offer. That's a win in my book. What is it? All in a day's work. It's important to do your research in my line of business. Don't want to be ripped off. Why don't we go check out the shops?
I'm proud of you, son. Remember to keep up your studies. Maybe one day you can grow up to be a mage.
Thanks, Dad.
Hello? Are you still there? You okay there? You never really talk about home. Sometimes it's hard to remember that everything is so up in the air for you. One minute you were living life as usual, and then in an instant all of that was ripped away and your life turned completely upside down. That's a really smart way to think of it. I wish I'd understood that sooner too. I wasn't always like that. When I was young, I lived with my father in a big town. I went to school and gossiped with my friends and played with dolls just like every other little girl. I love them. It's a bit embarrassing how many I had. My friends always liked to come to my house because I had all the popular dolls back in the day. Little girls like dolls. I'm not ashamed. Anyway, sometimes things happen out of your control, and all you can do is roll with the punches. I'm sorry that you've been feeling alone, and that it's taken me so long to notice. You should save lines like that for Leanna. If only you knew what she says about you behind closed doors. You should ask her yourself. Let's keep going.